Welcome back to Ride JBI. This is JB. Today we finished a shock revalve on a 2023 WP XACT Pro Shock. This shock is being mounted to a 2023 KTM 300XC. However, the rider is going to be doing strictly motocross instead of off-road, which the XC model is more suited towards. This WP XACT Pro Shock was revalved to the JBI suspension motocross spec. The 2023 version of this WP XACT Pro Shock features a lot of updates from the previous 2017 to 2022 XACT Pro Shock. I made another video on YouTube that talks about the differences between the two shocks. The rider has a pair of Dal Saggio inserts for his forks, so he will be using those up front. We are familiar with those, we've worked on them numerous times. So he told us the setting that he was running along with the fork springs, and we had developed a shock setting to match that. And we think he's going to be very pleased with this new shock he has coming his way. Here's the bottom rebound adjuster. The tracks mechanism, or the tracks adjuster, is on the other side. And then on these kit shocks, as you can see, they separated the low speed and high speed compression functions. Each one has its own, let's say, cylinder and componentry, whereas on other shocks, it is a dual adjuster. You have a low speed adjustment on the inside with the high speed adjustment as a usually it's a 17 millimeter hex nut, and that is the adjuster for the high speed compression. Again, on these shocks, as you can see, is they separated the two. Can't really say there's any pros or cons against it. Definitely easier to design a clicker mechanism where you can just focus on it doing one aspect or function versus trying to build a clicker to have more than one. All these kit shocks come with the extra preload adjuster. All of these are bladder shocks as well. They've been doing that for a while now. WP moved away from using the floating piston inside of their kit shocks. It is still something they use in all of their OEM shocks. Ride JBI has developed, tested, tuned many other settings for these WP XACT Pro kit shocks. So whether you do motocross, off-road, supercross, arena cross, or freeride, and you like Ride JBI to do some suspension for you, please give us a call or send us an email, and we can strategize a setup that would work best for you and your type of riding. All JBI suspension services and parts, including information on the WP XACT Pro Shock, can be found at ridejbi.com.